We got the Buffalo Bills just did the unthinkable to O.J. Simpson's legacy. Black and white sports. All right, so look, I've been hearing that the Buffalo Bills have, I guess, I guess they're trying to erase the legacy of the great O.J. Simpson for things that are personal off the field and not his performance on the field, because his performance on the field was immaculate and definitely Hall of Fame worthy. I'm not Is he in the Hall of Fame? I'm not sure. But let's see what the Buffalo Bills are doing to his legacy. And for those that don't know his personal issues, in the early to mid 90s, it was a very, very big trial of his slain wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, uh, where he was charged for the murder, but eventually exonerated and found not guilty of the murders. But even though he was not found guilty, he was actually found innocent of that. People still hold this gray or black cloud over his head ever since then. So let's see what the Buffalo Bills actually have to say about the great O.J. Simpson.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no holds barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, when it comes to the NFL's Buffalo Bills, one of the greatest players in franchise history is no doubt Orenthal James Simpson, aka O.J. Simpson. Wasn't he the first NFL running back to run for 2,000 yards? And he actually did that in a 14-game season. OJ was absolutely tremendous. He was one of the greatest running backs of all time. But we know what happened in 1994. O.J. Simpson is arrested and charged with murdering his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman. And then the verdict came down. I actually remember where I was, folks.
Yeah, it was actually two people that were slain, to correct myself, or to in addition to Nicole Brown Simpson, there was a man also murdered as well. And to get before he gets back into it, I remember where I was at as well. I was a child, a very, very small child when that came out. So extremely young.
I'm pretty sure you guys remember where you were if you were actually old enough. The world stood still waiting on that verdict. And when not guilty came down, it was a shock. It was a shock. There's a lot of people, guys, that actually believe that O.J. Simpson got away with murder. And boy, that's when we actually really knew who Johnny Cochran was. I mean, the famed lawyer who actually got O.J. Simpson off. And side note, guys, I don't believe Johnny Cochran was going to get off Carmelo Anthony. I don't think so. I really don't.
A celebrated melanated lawyer who passed away. Very celebrated melanated lawyer.
But I digress. But when it comes to the Buffalo Bills, guys, O.J. Simpson has been on their Wall of Fame, and rightly so. The Wall of Fame, guys, is really what the players did on the field. So his name definitely should have been up there, with Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith. Maybe one day Josh Allen will actually be up there too as well. However, the Bills are getting a new stadium, folks, and now the Bills have made a bombshell announcement, folks. It is over for O.J. Simpson. Pretty much, guys, they're eradicating him from team history with this move right here. So the Wall of Fame at the new stadium, you will not see the name of O.J. Simpson. Now, of course, O.J. passed away 2 years ago, but before he actually passed away, he would actually show up to Bills games. And O.J., man, controversial figure, but still he was a part of the Bills' history, and now the Bills want nothing to do with O.J. Simpson. and fans are actually reacting.
That's interesting. Even as a, I guess even as a melanated man, even when you're found innocent, if the public still believes that you're guilty in their eyes, all your achievements um will get wiped away or could be wiped away, and even if you're found innocent. So I find that pretty interesting in America, how we have the American justice system uh that does, if you look at the statistic, overwhelmingly uh either charges and convicts melanated people unjustly at a much higher rate, or if a non-melanated and a melanated person do the same crimes and even have the same type of previous criminal history, the melanated person could get 2 to 3 times more of the amount of sentencing time than a non-melanated person. So it's pretty interesting to me, once a melanated person does get off, whether people believe he did it or not, that even through the American justice system, being found innocent isn't enough to keep your credentials and accomplishments here on earth with us, because OJ Simpson has passed away. So
To this. So let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Here we go.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit rec to capture high quality.
Over here on the Spun, NFL fans react to Bill snubbing OJ Simpson from new stadium. We have made an organizational decision. Wow. So in 100 years, guys, you won't see the name of Orenthal James Simpson at all. Now, I don't know if they actually have any memorabilia from OJ during his time. If they're going to get rid of him from the Wall of Fame, there's probably not much you're actually going to be able to see from OJ Simpson with the Bills. Says here, as the Buffalo Bills prepare for the grand opening of the new stadium, one of the team's greatest and most infamous players will not be receiving any honors in it. According to WIVB in Buffalo, Hall of Fame running back OJ Simpson, who set numerous franchise and NFL records before a murder case changed the way he's viewed forever, will not be featured in any commemorations at the new Highmark Stadium now or in the future. The new stadium has the Family Circle, a year-round plaza with 3 large bison statues and plaques honoring the all-time great Bills players, but Simpson will not be in it despite being in the team's Wall of Fame. In a statement shared on Saturday, Bills COO Pete Gueli said that it was an organizational decision that Simpson is not fit to be recognized in the stadium or the family circle. Wow. Quote, we have made an organizational decision that he is not fit to be displayed inside our new stadium and family circle. Wow. So obviously, man, the Bills believe he actually got away with murder. Let's just call it what it is. Now,
yeah, the pretty simple enough. But just because you think that, though, that doesn't mean that he did. I don't listen. I wasn't there. I don't know if he did or he didn't. But that's what we got the American justice system for. And is the American justice system always right? Of course not. I'm melanated. I know that, right? Their job is to put you in jail, right? They don't. I mean, to be honest, I don't believe they care if you innocent or not. If you melanated, to be honest, I mean, I've been through a couple of experiences where they were disappointed they couldn't lock me up. And I was innocent. So, definitely, if they believe that you're guilty, it's gonna be a tough thing for you. But it's pretty sad that he doesn't get the respect on the field, for doing all those great things that he did. But that's just the world we live in. And RIP to everybody. Nicole, the other man, and OJ Simpson as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. They're wiping his history away, even though he was found innocent and this was off the field stuff. So, all right, man, we'll go do